everybody, my name is Helen, and today we're going to do something kind of fun. I first ever started booktubing way back in 2013, and one of the first 5 videos I posted was this massive book haul. And I thought it would be fun to go back, and I'm going to watch that video, and we're going to see how many of those books I've read and how many of them I haven't. And the books that I haven't read are going to be incorporated into my to-be-read pile for August. So without further ado, I'm gonna have my laptop kind of over here, and I'm gonna watch it with my headphones on, and we shall see what happens. Hi everybody, my name is Helen, and I have a book haul for you. In total, I actually have... You can tell I didn't know how to frame anything. Half my head is cut off. I don't normally go this crazy. Yes you do. Girl, no one cares. Just get into the book haul. Let's get started. First off, I have Mockingjay by Suzanne
I've read that.
So next I have the... I have not read this one. My mom sent me this book and I never read it. Next I have Storm of Swords by George R.R. Martin. I have not read this book. I have not read A Storm of Swords. I haven't even read Clash of Kings. I have read the first Game of Thrones book, and I did like it. But it took me forever. I had to start limiting myself to 2 chapters a day because it was giving me a headache because the font is so small. I got rid of this book. So next I've read this one. It was a really fun middle grade book. Oh my god, watching this is painful. I don't know how to talk to a camera yet. I have read this book. I have Dark Eyes. I remember nothing about it and I hated it, so thank god I didn't spend a lot of money on it. I've read that. Fall by Lauren Oliver. Listened to it on audiobook. It was fun. Read that. By Tyra Banks. Oh my god, this was at the height of my obsession with Hannibal. I've since found an edition of Red Dragon. So, I haven't read any of them. So, Red Dragon. I'm still excited to read those books. Eventually. Hannibal Lecter is such a fascinating character, and the stories are so good. I read it, and I believe I gave it to my nieces. I read it. It's one of my favorite YA horror thriller books of all time. I haven't read this book since I bought it. I read it forever ago. I used to love it, so. I have read The Night Circus. I listened to the audiobook. It was great. I need the Starless Sea in my life. Can I get a holla? I've read Cinder. I've actually read the whole series now. I've read Cinder, Scarlet Cress, Fairest, and Winter. Loved them all. I can't believe I waited so long to pick them up, but Next I have one of the Doctor Who novels. This one is called The Dalek Generation. I have not. Not read this book. And I have been for a couple years now. I might have gotten rid of it, but I don't think that I did. I think it's still on my shelf. So there's that. I haven't read I Am the Messenger either, and The Book Thief is one of my favorite books of all time. I've read Ruby Red. I haven't read this book, and I've had it forever. I still have the sequel, too. I have read Bloodsong. I remember actually really liking it. Thank you, Little Book Owl, for setting my gaze on it. I have not read Grave Mercy. I own it. And I own Mortal Heart. I can see them on my shelf from here. I haven't read A Daughter Smoke and Bone. I own all 3 books. So, I have read A Catastrophic History of You and Me. I read it recently. I'll link that wrap up above. That could have gone a lot worse. So out of the 26 books in that haul, I have read 13 of them. I've gotten rid of 1 of them, and I haven't read 11. So I read over half. So books that are going to be added to my September TBR include The Confession by John Grisham, Clash of Kings by George R.R. Martin. Red Dragon by Thomas Harris. Dragon Rider by Cornelia Funk. The Dalek Generation, which is that Doctor Who book. I don't remember who it's by, I don't care. I Am the Messenger by Marcus Zuzak. The Demon Trapper's Daughter by Jonna Oliver. Grave Mercy by Robin Lefevers. And Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. This will be interesting. I still own all of these books, as far as I know. Like, they've all been sitting on my shelf for 6 years. And now they're gonna get some love. So those are the books that I'm going to be reading due to my very first TBR video ever, which is from October of 2013. It is still live on my channel. I do not recommend you go watch it. I still intend to pick some books out of my TBR jar as well, so maybe there will be some crossover there. And hopefully there will be like a readathon or something going on that'll keep me motivated to read. I guess we'll see. Have you guys read any of the books that were mentioned in this video? If so, you should let me know your thoughts and feelings down below. No spoilers. I do respond to every comment on my videos and I absolutely love hearing from you, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye-bye!